Hi, I'm Walker&Williams, and today I've got an HBAR update for you. Okay, a couple of really exciting main points today. Shopify, Chainlink, AltAve, and big news at the end. You're going to want to watch this one, I promise you. Okay, let's get into it. Shopify. So what is Shopify? Shopify is a company that provides, they're a subscription-based company that provide ready-made sort of plug-and-play websites for companies, small enterprises, big enterprises that specialize in e-commerce. So if you started making your own t-shirts and you're on Etsy or eBay or whatever, and you're doing really well, and you want to start directing the traffic away from those guys, the big boys who take the big commission off you, to your own website, but you don't have massive money to have your own website developed and that sort of thing, Shopify basically create a website for you and let you do the e-commerce, handle all the payments, and do everything for you for a small subscription fee. They're a 2.93 billion per year revenue turnover company, so massive. That's in dollars. $2.93 billion they turned over last year. Their share price as of today is $1,224.12 per share. Those are in USD dollars. To give you an idea, Tesla's about $500 a share. So they're 2.5 times bigger than Tesla in terms of share price. Now, through a company called Now Payments, there is now a plugin in Shopify to receive HBAR. So if you go on any website, and there's millions of them clearly with the turnover, because they're only charging a small subscription fee, and those small subscription fees add up to £2.93 billion per year. So that kind of gives you an idea of how many websites use Shopify. You can now accept HBAR as a payment on any Shopify website should they wish to opt in. And by the way, it's worth mentioning, this isn't some sort of advertising thing or whatever, because if it were, what would happen is they say, okay, we now accept HBAR. What actually happens is that you send your HBAR to the website, the intermediary, the guy who sits in the middle, Shopify, take your HBAR, convert it into dollars and send it to the customer. No. The Shopify websites have their own HBAR wallets, so it's crypto to crypto, which is a pure, genuine crypto transaction. So I see a t-shirt I like, I'm on the website that's operated by Shopify. They have a HBAR wallet. The actual owner of the t-shirt, the owner of the shop has a HBAR wallet. I send my crypto, my HBAR for the t-shirt to their HBAR wallet. There is no middleman. There is no fiat transaction. There is no changing from crypto to fiat to crypto, or fiat to, crypto to fiat, and the guy, end user, the shop owner, gets dollars. No, HBAR to HBAR, pure transaction. Really exciting. That's massive news, that. You think, I don't know how many Shopify websites there are in the world, but there are a lot, and now they can accept HBAR as payment. Second big news is Chainlink. So Chainlink Labs has joined the governing council of Hedera Hashgraph. They are the 12th biggest link, L-I-N-K, their crypto. So Chainlink, as I've explained in other videos, Chainlink Labs is the business, is the name of the brand, the business, and they have their own crypto. Their crypto is Link, L-I-N-K. It's trading today for about £12.90 a coin. It has been as high as £52 a coin. I'll tell you why that's important in a second. So Chainlink Labs have joined the governing council of Hedera Hashgraph. This is big news because, one, it's a cryptocurrency titan, big with massive pedigree, and all the others are sort of Google, Boeing, and titans of other industries. But this is, they say they want two, and this is the first one. Hedera Hashgraph want two crypto-based companies on the governing council. Chainlink Labs is the first one. 12th biggest coin by market cap in the industry. £12.90 a coin today, has been £52 a coin. If you're wondering what, I might do another video on this, but if you're wondering what Chainlink Labs do as a headline business, they basically create the link between real world events and blockchain and the hash graph. What do I mean? So here's the hash graph, here's the blockchain, there's the chain, there's the blocks, there's the hash graph. Let's say, for example, I'll just explain dead quick. Let's say, for example, you wanted to transact with Bitcoin and you wanted to send me $5, easy peasy. You've got $10 in your Bitcoin wallet, you send $5 over, you're left with $5. I've got $5 in my wallet, you send me $5, I've now got 10. It's binary, ones and zeros, easy peasy. 10 minus 5 leaves me with 5. 5 plus 5 that's coming in equals 10. You had 10, you have now have 5. I had 5, I now have 10. Easy. For other things, like for example, you wanted to send me 1 Bitcoin and the price is changing every millisecond. If it says, for example, the transaction is written down as you sent Max 1 Bitcoin and that Bitcoin is worth X, or you wanted the weather, or you wanted a stock price, or you wanted a specific crypto price, for everyone to agree on that transaction, they'd have to know the information at the time it happened. If they didn't, when they went to check to make sure that what's happened is correct, the stock price might be different. It might be a different temperature outside. The weather might have changed. So the information they're comparing to might have changed. So there has to be a live feed from somewhere else coming in, if you see what I mean. So the hash graph and the blockchain both need the live information. Where does that come from? How does it actually get onto the blockchain or onto the hash graph? And that's done through an oracle, which I'm not going to get bogged down into that, but just trust me. The weather, the crypto price, the stock price, whatever, that live changing information goes into this box, if you like, and that is fed through. And it's the link between the real world and the hash graph, or the real world and the blockchain. It's Chainlink specialised in the link between the two. So that's what they do. Big news. Kudos to Hedera Hashgraph, and gives them some more, hopefully gives them some more validity and some more backing in the cryptocurrency space with the cryptocurrency community. The third bit of big news, AltAve. So they're a new customer of Hedera Hashgraph, and AltAve, massive company, and they specialize in sending documents to customers of financial institutions. So when you got your first mortgage, when you got that car loan, when you got that thing, particularly in the UK, but in all countries, it's the law that you have to receive certain documents telling you, how much you're going to have to pay back, what the payments are, and all the stuff that you'd want to know, the terms and conditions of the loan. By law, financial institutions, lenders, banks, whoever, have to give you the paperwork laying out all of the rules. When you get a mortgage, it's a book about that thick, and it says, you must pay your mortgage on time. If you don't, we can repossess your house, and all the little nuances and all the terms and conditions. They have to give you that information by law, and rightly so. So these guys, this company, are a new customer of Hedera Hashgraph, and instead of sending the documents physically, they send the documents electronically, and they're now going to be doing that using Hedera Hashgraph. They say that they're in doing so by instead of taking care of that, physically, you've bought a mortgage of Halifax, that information is sent to their computers, they print off the documents, they put them in the post, they put a stamp on them and send them to you. They're going to save 2.4 million trees per year and 1.7 billion pounds, and they are UK based, so it is pounds. And also, in doing so, they're going to have better compliance with the FCA, which is the Financial Conduct Authority, because they can prove that you opened the email, they can prove that you read the documents, that you click the button saying that you understand and you've read, and that's all recorded and time-stamped on the Hashgraph. So we're going to be saving 2.4 million trees a year. We're going to be saving the financial institutions 1.7 billion pounds a year. Why is that important? Well, hopefully they'll pass some of those savings onto us, the customers. And we're going to have better compliance with the FCA, so people can't say I never received that document and all that sort of stuff. So really positive step, particularly the trees part, because in the same week that Elon Musk is looking for a new cryptocurrency, a new green crypto, well, I mean, there we go. That's just another tick in the box. Forget electricity for a second. We're saving trees. 2.4 million of them a year. Big news. Okay, so what's the big news? Get this. Now, this is just a rumor. However, I've heard it from a very, very good source that someone is looking for bank-grade security in the cryptocurrency space that has to be ABFT compliant. Hands up if you're the only cryptocurrency in the market that is ABFT compliant. Well, if you're at Hedera Hashgraph, you can put your hand up, because HBAR, Hedera Hashgraph and HBAR are the only banking-grade security compliant cryptocurrency. They want to solve the sales day problem. So whoever this is looking to solve the sales day problem. What's the sales day problem? I'm going to tell you who it is. It's Mastercard. So Mastercard, the biggest credit card provider, up there with Visa. Visa do debit card, Mastercard do credit card. They're one of the biggest, if not the biggest credit card provider in the world, are looking for a partner to help with the transactions, cost and speed. They've said they've set out their Mastercard. You can go and see it on their own website and see it in the white paper. They've set out a criteria. What's the criteria? You've got to have ABFT, bank grade security. You've got to solve the sales day problem. What's the sales day problem? On Black Friday in the UK, Mastercard need 57. They can only get to 57,000 transactions per second. On Black Friday, in a lot of shops, people were going to pay with their Mastercard, and it wasn't processing. It wasn't going through. You could Google it, look in the papers. On the last, not during COVID, but the one before Black Day sales, people are going to shops. There's so many people trying to use their Mastercards, trying to use their credit cards, that the system crashed and transactions weren't processing. They got it up to 57,000 transactions per second, and then it failed. So the 57th and 1,000th transaction didn't go through. They want help with that. I've heard, again, this has come from a very good source, but I've heard that Hedera Hashgraph did some testing with Mastercard, and they got the system to process 100,000 transactions per second. They were dummy transactions, and they weren't complicated transactions, they were very simple monetary transactions, but that's all Mastercard need at this time. And they got it to 100,000 transactions, nearly double the sales day problem. The partner needs to be sustainable, future-proof, and answerable. Well, we've got a governing body of the world's titans, as we know. We're clearly future-proof. I mean, the whole thing with Hedera Hashgraph is Hello Future, and sustainable. Well, you know, we're doing the good thing with the trees. We're the cleanest by electricity consumption in the world. I don't think anyone's disputing that. So, who are Mastercard going to choose, I wonder? Well, if they're dead serious about the bank grade security, they've only got one choice. There's only one pony in town. If Mastercard join the governing council of Hedera Hashgraph, what's that going to do to the price and the future of HBAR? It's just another blow to the other cryptocurrencies and another step in the right direction for Hedera Hashgraph. Oh, by the way, going back to this Chainlink Labs, just quickly, £12.90 at the moment, £52. I think as I'm recording this, HBAR's fallen back to about 14 pence. So, you know, is this a sign of things to come for the price of HBAR? I don't know, but I certainly hope so. Thanks ever so much for watching. If you've got any questions, comments, please leave them below. If you like this video and you want to get more updates, I've filmed 4 videos today and we're going to be putting them up bang, 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 bang. Updates, HBAR versus videos. If you like this stuff, please watch it. And I have got a small but very cool and dedicated cryptocurrency following. Guys, I'd ask you, do me a big favor, watch some of the property videos, see what you think, the hotel tours. Come and see me at the Hotel Chester. Come and stay with us, spend the night and get to know us better. The Walker&Williams do a lot of stuff and I'd love you guys to experience all of it. Thanks ever so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you later.